Well, it's been a bit of a rough season for me. I hadn't gotten up to what I've normally jumped through the year, so the last couple days of practice, we just focused on having fun, getting out there and letting my body knew what it knew to do, going and jumping and having a good time with it. So that's what I did. I showed up and just thought whatever happens, I'll go and have fun, and I ended up doing pretty well, so I'm pretty stoked with it.
Talk about that last jump.
It felt so good because there was quite a bit of people left, and I kind of had a feeling if I was to clear that jump, then I would have the title. After getting up and seeing that bar still on there, the biggest sense of relief and euphoria went through me. I didn't imagine waking up today that I'd be coming out on top of the high jump, so I was just thrilled.
Are you the best dancer on the team? little toe click.
I think when I jump, honestly, about 30% of it is skill that I've done through the year. The other 70% is adrenaline from the meet, and that just gets me going. So sometimes I pop off when I'm feeling good, and that's how you know I'm having a good time.
At the start, I knew it was going to be a pretty good competition, and I think that's what motivated me to get those big throws. Coach Jones helped me a lot too. He helped me calm down. I was kind of nervous at the start, and after I won, I was just so ecstatic. I didn't believe it at first, and then in the end, just felt good to bring home the dub.
Just talk about when you know it won. How did it feel once you know you had it?
Once I knew I had it, the first thing I knew is that my mom was crying tears of joy, because that's what she always does. And after everything, I went over and gave her a big hug.
How much does having a teammate like Axel help you, push you to continue to get better?
Oh man, every day it's like a competition. Every day at practice we see each other. It's just a competition, and I knew he has the potential to go big, and I'm just so grateful to have a wonderful teammate like him.
Yeah, really great to host the meet at this point. When it's all over and done, really good to have it at home on this facility. You know, this facility's been a lot of work, even getting put into place so that we could even host Big Sky. It's great to have outdoors back in Pocatello on this track. I think, you know, it was good to see a little bit of alumni out supporting. I think we saw Coach Jansen here, Dave Nielsen from Eastern Washington. So kind of a cool thing to have all these teams out here. Some really good competition today. Great performances. I think we saw some Big Sky records from the conference, some outstanding individual performers and records that went down. So great to have that kind of stuff happening in the community in this facility. Overall, I think with our team, I was just really proud of everybody's effort and heart and what they put into the performances today. Things that kind of stand out, we had two young guys in the discus go 1 and 2 in that competition against a really tough field of competitors. Zach and Axel both performing really well in the discus. What was really cool was to see Owen Mitchell, who struggled with a little bit of confidence and some challenges. He's a really good jumper, has gone to regionals before in the high jump and come out and win a conference title in the men's high jump. Mike Shulikov also, you know, coming back and scoring in that high jump competition. Those were really great performances on the guys' side. Zach Cox in the hurdles, getting under 14, had a little bit of a strong wind, I think, reading in there, but going under 14 in those hurdles and placing second and being top of the conference, that was a great thing to see today. On the ladies' side, Kendall Martin, I think, matched the school record in the 100 hurdles. Came back and ran a really strong race and one of the closest finishes I've seen in a 400 hurdle race ever, and did a great job. So really good to see those guys getting performances at this time of the year, just finishing off really strong. I'm tired, so it's the end of the day. I got to think of all these other things that happened. You know, Brianna Hagler winning performer of the meet, that was a great culmination to her career. I think being able to come back and compete in triple jump, long jump, high jump after that multi, getting outstanding performer was really neat today. other events that happened. Women's pole vault, we had a couple gals, a young freshman, Ellie, sneak in there and score in the pole vault. Brooke, of course, scored in there as well. Good performances on them in the pole vault. Can you think of what other events we had today, Steve?
Do you leave, I mean, these 4 days pleased with the overall performance of the men and the women?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think with the people that we have and we had some injuries and some people that weren't able to maybe necessarily be here. I really feel like the effort by everybody was really good, and some people sneaking into all conference spots that didn't come in those spots necessarily. I feel like people showed up ready to go, and they really gave it their heart and put it all out there. So yeah, just very pleased with the overall performance.